Hi everybody, it is Sunday the 3rd of March and I am slowly beginning to feel a little bit better. I'm definitely not as impulsive and I'm a lot more rational than I have been. I am beginning to realise that the last time I took back progesterone was in June 2018 when I was in March 2019. So when I was taking it before, I was taking 4 days of 100 micrograms and that was making me really poorly. This time I've taken 8 days of 200 micrograms, and so it's understandable why it's taken so long to get out of my system and it seems such a prolonged recovery, but I'm feeling really done with this. I'm really struggling because it's been so prolonged. It is triggering a little bit back into my eating disorder, but I'm managing that at the moment because I'm trying to remember that I've got things that I want to do, and going back to anorexia is really not going to help have surgery. It's not going to help anything. Also, I had quite a bad night last night. I think I was up until about 4:30 and struggled quite a lot with my thoughts and urges, but instead of acting impulsively on them, I was able to go and speak to the staff and hand in appropriate items, and actually I ended up handing in pretty much everything, but it kept me safe. And then I got some sleep, got up this morning, had my meds, had my breakfast and went back to bed. And I've still got urges now and I'm not sure how I'm going to manage them at home on my own, but I've managed to get onto level 4s now and build up a little bit of trust and getting outside the hospital again on my own. So I'm going to get the bus and I'm going to go and meet my mum in the city, and we're just going to have coffee and something to eat, and then I'm going to go back to the ward. So yeah, it's tough, but it's doable. And everybody keeps reminding me that the end is in sight. I've done it for this long now, it's only another few months, the end's in sight. You've got to keep going, you can't give up now. Hi everybody, it's Tuesday the 5th of March and today has been probably the best day of my admission so far. Yesterday I didn't update. Yesterday and the day before were pretty terrible days. I really struggled. I used all of my skills all day. I did jigsaws, I did games, played games, tidied up. I just used skill after skill after skill, and I got so exhausted. And then I'd taken myself off into a quiet area to do a jigsaw because I wasn't coping very well, and I did the jigsaw and I'd got a Where's Wally book ready to use afterwards, as well as another distraction. And in between finishing the jigsaw and using the Where's Wally book, I just got very impulsive and acted on my urges, and it was quite dangerous basically. And so then I got put on one-to-one care, which was horrible, but luckily I only had to stay on it overnight, so I didn't sleep much that night because just felt like being in a zoo, having somebody watch you all the time. It was horrid. And then yesterday was quite a difficult day, but I managed to keep myself safe, and then today I've stopped bleeding and I've woken up feeling much better. So basically this morning I've woken up feeling a lot better, and I've also finished my period. So I don't know whether, because normally, well, since last May, I've only ever come into hospital for hormonal fluctuations, and usually I will know the night before I'm going to start my period that my progesterone levels have dropped and I feel okay. And then I start my period and I go home on day 2 of my period, or my bleed, or whatever you want to call it. Whereas this time I started bleeding and I just progressively felt worse and worse and worse, and I was like, what on earth is happening? What's going on? It's really scary, I'm really upset. And then after that I, like I said, woke up this morning and I'd finished my period and I feel okay. I've still got a few urges, but I'm coping so much better. It probably also helps that I've got an extra hour or 2 sleep. Got a ward round tomorrow, so we'll see what that brings. But nearly been in hospital nearly 3 weeks with this episode, so it's draining on me. and I'm worried about the amount of time the Zoladex is going to last before I have another hormonal fluctuation and need to come back. But you know, I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But PMDD is like, it's really getting to me, and I started to really struggle with more the fact that like I don't know how long I can do this. It just seems to be dragging on forever. But you know, it's only 3 months now. I've done this for years. I've done it for what, I don't know, 18 years undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. I've done it for nearly 2.5 years diagnosed. I can get through another 3 months. Like, I just have to accept all the support, and if I need to be in hospital, then I need to be in hospital, and however unpleasant that is, like, I just need to keep going, keep using my skills, keep asking for help, and just keep myself safe. Yeah, I'm just going to go back onto the ward now, and also we've got all this building work going on the ward, so it's really noisy, like they're moving the nursing station or something. But yeah, that's been my day, and I'm feeling okay. So I'll update after my ward round tomorrow. Bye everybody.